and welcome back to our 21 Days of Prayer and Fasting. Today is Thursday, and it marks 2/3 of the way through of our time of prayer and fasting. I know it's probably been challenging in some areas, but I also would expect that you're seeing some major differences in your life. You know, I had the opportunity just the other night to go to dinner with some people from the church, and it was a mixed group of individuals. And as I sat there at dinner, I ordered a bowl of soup because I've been eating real light. And the individual says to me, he says, "Is that all you're eating?" And I said, "Yeah, that's all I'm eating." They said, "Well, did you have a big dinner?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just doing the 21 days of prayer and fasting." And they're like, "Oh," it's like, I didn't know. And it's kind of funny when you think about church, you just share things with people, and just still people maybe aren't aware of what's going on. So it's never too late. If you're just tuning in and you're saying, "I didn't know that there was 21 days of prayer and fasting," come on, jump on it. It will be good for you, and it will be a blessing to you. At that same dinner, I was talking with an individual across the table, and he said to me, he says, "Thank you so much for doing this." He said, "As a result of doing this," he says, "I've been fasting on my lunches and really purposing to spend time with God." And he said, "It's made a difference in my life." He said, "In fact, I've been a whole lot more patient." All of a sudden, his wife, she gave a real obnoxious head nod and says, "He sure has." And so even your wife can tell a difference when you're doing things purposely and intentional in serving God and getting closer to God. Hey, let me share a scripture with you before I close today. In 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 5, it says this: "Casting down arguments and every high thing that would exalt itself against the knowledge of God, bringing every thought into captivity to the obedience of Christ." As you've been growing in faith, there's going to be all kinds of things that are going to come against your thought life, come against your faith. But as you've been intentional to seek God this year, it's allowing you to have the ability to cast down those imaginations that would come against your faith and to be able to stand strong. God bless you. Stick with it. We're almost done. Come on, you can do it. 21 days of prayer and fasting, seeking God's plan and purpose for our life in 2015. See you tomorrow.